Hello, welcome to Eastside Summer Read Out Loud. My name is Lettie Hicks. I'm with Parents United for Change, and I'm going to be reading you a story. The name of the story that I'm reading is Grandma's Ruckus by Eric Velasquez. Grandma's Ruckus by Eric Velasquez. Every year, right after the last day of school, I pack a suitcase with my cool summer clothes, my favorite toys, and a sketchbook, then my dog Daisy. And we off to Grandma's apartment in El Verano. Because my parents worked, Grandma's apartment was my summer home. From the time my parents dropped me off until the day they picked me up, Grandma wrapped me in her world of music. Sometimes when she played a record, we would dance together. Other times she would dance alone and tell me her stories about growing up in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. When Grandma played a marriage from the Dominican Republic, her hips would sway from side to side. Her favorite salsa record played, and she played. Just listen to the conga while she played an imaginary drum. Grandma liked all types of music, but one record was very special to her. Whenever she played it, she would put her hand over her heart and close her eyes, and she sang along. When it was over, Grandma would sometimes sit quietly, thinking about Grandpa and the old days in Sartres, her hometown. Sometimes Grandma said, "A son can say everything that's in your heart as if it was reading just for you." My favorite days were the ones where Grandma would tell me, "You picked the records today." No matter what I would choose, Grandma would always say, "I always like your selection." Sometimes I would sneak in Grandma's special song just to watch her put her hand over her heart and sing. Then she always asks, "How did you know?" If it was too hot to go outside, I'd spend hours looking through all of Grandma's album covers. I picked out my favorites and make sketches of the art. As I drew, I could see the record covers coming to life and the bands performing right there in Grandma's living room. Grandma never went to any nightclubs to see her favorite bands perform. She was happy just to stay at home with me and listen to her scratchy records. But Sartres was home to hundreds of musicians, and she knew a lot of the people who played on the records. Grandma's nephew, son Sammy, played the percussion in Rafael Cogito's band, the best band in Puerto Rico. One day when the band was in town, Sammy brought over Cogito and the band's lead singer, Emmanuel Rivera, for a surprise visit. Home cooked meals were hard to come by on the road, and they couldn't pass up the chance to taste Grandma's famous rice and pigeon peas. Mm. Right into dessert, Sammy and others had a surprise for Grandma. Two tickets to the band's first New York concert and that band new record, which wasn't even in stores yet. I raced over to the record player, thrilled to see the first New Yorker to hear that latest music. The next day, Grandma and I spent all day shopping for clothes to wear. She even made me get a haircut. Oh, I'm sorry. The theater was all the way up in the Bronx. We took the subway there, and Grandma was nervous doing the whole ride. We got to the theater. We walked past the long line of people and went right inside because our special tickets. The theater was bigger than all the movie theaters I had ever gone to. The band made a spectacular entrance. Suddenly, the theater went dark. Turning lights glittered, and a loud siren filled the air. I heard Grandma gasp, "Oh my God!" She thought something was wrong. The darkened stage seemed to fill with people running back and forth in confusion. Next, everything went dark again, and a loud, static conga beat began to boom ba, boom ba, boom ba. Then the lights came on with a loud boom, and the band began to play the song in Lena's Candy. Was supposed. Oh, Grandma and I were surprised at how different the music sounded alive. The musicians made familiar songs sound fresh and added new musical phrases and words. Before the last song began, Emmanuel said, "This one goes out to Cormier." He pointed to Grandma and he sang her a special song. I looked at her and she put her hand over her heart, raised the other one, closed her eyes, and began to sing along. Emmanuel was singing to my grandma. Then I looked around and realized that everyone in the theater had their hands over their hearts too. After the show, we went backstage. I asked Emmanuel how he knew about Grandma's song. He explained that the song was about coming to a new country and having to leave those you love behind. People put their hands over their hearts to show that their hearts remained in Puerto Rico. Even though they may be far away, now I understood why Grandma's sons were so special to so many people. Over the next days and weeks, Grandma and I put on our own shows, imitating Cordito's band. Grandma wished such a special night had been captured in the recording so that she could listen to it again and again. But even then, I knew that a concert is so special because it leaves you with the memory of a magical moment in time. As I got older, I started bringing over my records to play for Grandma. Brazilian music, jazz, and even rap. She loved listening to it all. Even now, when I'm playing CDs in my studio, I imagine I'm back in Grandma's living room and she turned to me and says, be the DJ today. As I work, Grandma's special song surrounds me. Okay, so that got Grandma's special song in Spanish and English. Okay, so with that being said, thank you for tuning in to this channel. Please tune in for further more stories that will be loaded on Thursdays. Thank you. Bye.